with this performance. I don't know why. It just tickles me. It's just hilarious. All right, today I'm checking out Manuel Miranda. I'm listening to the White House Poetry Jam. Let's get into it.
My God. I'm thrilled the White House called me tonight because I'm actually working on a hip-hop album. It's a concept album about the life of someone I think embodies hip-hop, Treasury Secretary Alexander Hamilton. You laugh, but it's true. He was born a penniless orphan in St. Croix of illegitimate birth, became George Washington's right-hand man, became Treasury Secretary, caught beef with every other founding father, and all on the strength of his writing. I think he embodies the word's ability to make a difference. So I'm going to be doing the first song from that tonight. I'm accompanied by Tony and Grammy-winning music director Alex Lacamoire. Anything you need to know. I'll be playing Vice President Aaron Burr, and snap along if you like. How does a bastard orphan son of a whore and a Scotsman dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by providence, impoverished and squalor, grow up to be a hero and a scholar? The $10 founding father without a father got a lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a lot smarter, by being a self-starter. By 14, they have placed him in charge of the trade and charter, and every day while slaves were being slaughtered or carted away across the waves, our Hamilton kept his guard up. Inside he was longing for something to be a part of. The brother was ready to beg, steal, borrow, or barter. Then a hurricane came and devastation reigned, and our man saw his future dripping down the drain. Put a pencil to his temple, connected it to his brain, and he wrote his first refrain, a testament to his pain. Well, the word got around, they said this kid is insane, man. Took up a collection just to send him to the mainland. Get your education, don't forget from whence you came, and the world is gonna know your name. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. His name is Alexander Hamilton, and there's a million things he hasn't done, but just you wait, just you wait. When he was 10, his father split, full of it, debt-ridden. 2 years later, see Alex and his mother bedridden, half.
This is great. This is literally, that sound like, okay, not every, like 90% of hip hop is a very similar plot line. I think this whole thing is just brilliant. It's genius. I'm born of an illegitimate It's just like the whole sob story kind. You know what I mean? A lot of it is just like that. But that's your true circumstances. But the way it comes off with this performance, I don't know why. It just tickles me. It's just hilarious. It's literally like the blueprint to becoming a hip hop star. You got to have a certain kind of story. You know, I guess like you got like Childish Gambino, and that's like an outlier, someone who calls himself a silver spoon coon, but he gets made fun of for having parents that are not super broke, but everyone's trying to not be super broke, but they'll make fun of you if you don't have parents that are super broke. It's like you gotta have a horrible story. You know what I mean?
Debt-ridden. 2 years later, see Alex and his mother bedridden, half dead, sitting in their own sick, the scent thick, and Alex got better, but his mother went quick. Moved in with a cousin, the cousin committed suicide, left him with nothing but ruined pride, something new inside, a voice saying, Alex, you gotta fend for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf. There would have been nothing left to do for someone less astute. He would have been dead and destitute without a cent of restitution. Started working, clerking for his late mother's landlord, trading sugar cane and rum and other things he can't afford, scamming for every book he can get his hands on, planning for the future. See him now as he stands on the bow of a ship headed for a new land. In New York, you can be a new man. The ship is in the harbor now, see if you can spot him. Another immigrant coming up from the bottom. His enemies destroyed his rap, America forgot him. And me, I'm the damn fool that shot him. Alexander Hamilton, we were waiting in the weeds for you. You could never back down, you always had to speak your mind. But Alexander Hamilton, we could never take your deeds from you. And our cowardice and our shame, we will try to destroy your name, but the world will never be the same, Alexander. Yeah, I'm the damn genius that shot him. Thank you.
That was good. It's probably good to me for different reasons. Like, it literally actually sounded good too. You know what I mean? Like, if they had hip hop way back in the day, I guess we're probably talking 1700s. If you're talking about beefing with the founding fathers, we're talking late 1700s. I don't know history all that well. You know what I mean? I don't know. Alexander Hamilton got killed by somebody. I guess they're all laughing at that part. I'm laughing at different parts. I'm laughing at just the whole song. It actually sounded good, for one. For two, the story was just hilarious. I was working, I was clerking, and you know what I mean? Like, the whole delivery, the story was great. He gave his whole life story, which a lot of songs do that. You know, your whole life story, how hard you had it and how you triumphed, which is kind of everyone's story, right? Everyone who ever gets anywhere has to overcome something, and it's like everyone's story, but the hip-hop version of these stories is just hilarious to me. Probably because I listened to so much hip-hop growing up. But yeah. That was good. I feel like I've laughed more in that song than any other song ever. Oh wait, that one. It was a cover. It was like Ice-T covering Institutionalized. I think that one. I probably laughed half that song too. I think it was Ice-T, wasn't it? Who covered Institutionalized, or was it someone else? I may have them mixed up.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.